Hi there, I'm Owen Durbridge. I'm the club secretary at Newtown Football Club, and I'm the one that put together the bid for funding to get this 3G surface here. Well, all you have in most of the communities around here is an AstroTurf pitch at your local sports centre. Ours had had a lot of wear and tear, it was at the end of its life, and they were calling games off quite often, either through frozen surfaces or through flooding. We wanted to engage with our community better to get the kids playing here. We wanted to have a better surface, and we wanted to create a business that would have sustainable income for the club. So those were the drivers. The Wales Co-operative Centre weren't involved in the actual initial process, and I wish to goodness I'd heard of them before, because I would have had help with a business plan. First one I've ever done, huge issue. And when I put the original application in, I didn't really know what I was applying for. I was advised to do it, but when the lady turned up to give us the advice, I was blown away by how much professionalism there was, how much desire to help us there was. They provided us with some expert advice off somebody that helped another football club in South Wales to get started on a 3G surface. It was very valuable for us because he was able to help us through the pitfalls they'd already encountered. We had lots of advice from her in relation to HR, later in relation to pensions, because we were employing people now, not just part-time but full-time. And we now have 3 people employed full-time, whereas previously we had none. So there's been a big step forward, and we needed that advice. Since the introduction of this pitch, you can see all the children around us now. You know, we've got about 80, 90 children training here tonight per hour. And there's 3 or 4 hours of that solid. That's just one night. It's like it every night of the week. Future for us now is sustainability. We have to replace this surface after 8 to 10 years. It'll cost near enough £200,000 to replace the surface. So we have to save for that, and we have to save from the start. So that's number 1 priority. And number 2 is to keep it at its maximum use. You know, we can get 50 hours use a week if we want. At the moment, we're only getting 24, 25, which means that there's areas for growth. So that's our target, really.